The air hung heavy, thick with the secrets of the desert. Every grain of sand seemed to whisper ancient tales, stories long forgotten by time. A million stars glittered, indifferent to my fear. They watched silently, as if they had seen countless souls like mine, lost and searching. I was here in this desolate place to meet a god, or so I thought. The vast emptiness around me mirrored the void within. She emerged from the shimmering heat haze, tall, with eyes that burned like molten gold. Her presence was both mesmerizing and terrifying. Her voice, a low hiss, sent shivers down my spine. She was not what I expected. Her gaze pierced through me, seeing everything. No robes, no halo. Instead, an unearthly beauty, and a secret she was about to share. Her aura was otherworldly, almost ethereal.
Do you want to know the truth, Shelley? Do you want to know the truth about your gods?
Her words hung in the air, heavy with implication. Words, sharp as shards of glass, cut through the silence. I nodded, barely able to speak. My heart pounded in my chest. She was not as I imagined. She was different. Her revelation shattered my beliefs, leaving me in a state of shock and awe. She spoke of ancient beings, reptilian in form, possessing powers beyond human comprehension. They came from the stars, colonizing worlds, seeding them with life. They were the architects of humanity, but not out of benevolence. They craved power, sought to control the very fabric of existence across all time and space, in every dimension throughout the entire multiverse. Her voice, laced with ancient sorrow, echoed in the vast emptiness. She created us, manipulated our DNA, all to serve their needs.
Shelley, you humans were designed as a subservient species. You were to be miners, extracting precious resources in all of our colonies. But something went wrong. A slight miscalculation. You developed consciousness and free will. You became a potential threat to us, your creators. You were an anomaly in my perfect design.
Her words, filled with a strange mix of pride and regret, hung in the air, and they, the self-proclaimed gods, could not tolerate such defiance. She described a chaotic event, a cosmic accident, her laboratory on Mars, filled with experimental human specimens, destined for a mining colony on the Red Planet. But there was an accident. The accident that would define Lily's future. A simple miscalculation. A series of errors committed by her team, she claimed, but the consequences were catastrophic. Her voice, barely a whisper, carried the weight of eons. She continued slowly and quietly.
In reality, it was I who made the error. I was the team leader. I allowed my team autonomy, which I regret. It was a moment of distraction, a lapse in judgment, an unearned confidence I had. And in a moment of catastrophic failure, your species was set loose upon numerous unsuspecting worlds, some lost to deep space, to locations we have yet to discover. The specimens were stored safely in sealed containment, or so we thought. The accident caused damage to these containment units and sent specimens adrift across the cosmos. Your ancestors crashed violently here on Earth, a planet we had plans for, a planet we knew was with unlimited potential. The human specimens, along with a contingent of Neanderthals that also survived the journey, were left to fend for themselves in this new, untamed world. We expected all specimens to die as they travelled through space, or upon impact. Life surviving and thriving was a mistake we hadn't anticipated. Earth was supposed to be untouched, our pristine jewel in the cosmos. Instead, it became your new breeding ground, a place of grotesque, unexpected evolution. And you multiplied like a virus, consuming everything in your path, altering the very fabric of this once untouched world, burning resources, destroying pristine gifts, always on the brink of self-inflicted extinction. You humans were my most prized creation. Now my most embarrassing mistake.
Her eyes welled with ancient tears of regret and sorrow. She went on to describe humans as a plague upon the multiple worlds we infest. She spoke of Mars, once a thriving ecosystem, now barren and scarred. The humans, she claimed, had ravaged that planet, just as they were now ravaging Earth. They even tried to rebel against their creators, but that insolence was not tolerated. Xylar exterminated the humans of Mars in a single day, leaving nothing left, not even habitable by the creators themselves. And now humans of Earth, she declared, have become the new plague upon the cosmos. We consume, we destroy, we multiply without end. Her voice, laced with a chilling calmness, sent a shiver down my spine. We humans have upset the cosmic balance, and now all species of Earth itself are at risk, she declared. Even their allies in the kingdom of plants. Furthermore, the consequences of our actions would not be confined to just one world. The ripple effects would spread, threatening the very fabric of all human existence across all planets. We had to change or face the ultimate downfall. We would face the dire consequences. She spoke of the other gods, her fellow reptilian beings who watched from the stars. They regretted this creation, she confessed, but it was too late. Humanity had grown too powerful, too numerous. They are not afraid, but intent on eliminating the threat of human uprising, even if it means ending this experiment. Yes, by eliminating humanity itself. These words, whispered into the desert night, held the weight of 1,000 suns. They fear what humans will become, what we will do next. Then she vanished into the night, leaving me alone with my thoughts. The stars seemed to spin, the weight of her revelations pressing down on me. Were we truly such a blight, I wondered, or were we just another experiment gone awry? The answer, I feared, lay somewhere in the silence of the stars. The universe, it seemed, was holding its breath, waiting to see what we would do next. Lili, the enigmatic deity, orchestrated multiple reconnaissance missions to Earth. These missions took the form of celestial objects like Apophis and Oumuamua. Each mission was meticulously planned to gather intelligence and observe human evolution. Apophis, a near-Earth asteroid, sparked fear and curiosity. Oumuamua, an interstellar object, was designed to collect data. These missions aim to understand humanity's potential, in hopes that we abandon our appetite for destruction. The data collected will shape future interactions between Lili and humans of Earth. It will shape the future of humanity. It was in Lili's interest for humans to achieve a higher state of being, to achieve peace with all species, terrestrial and beyond, to realize the potential given to them by their gods, rather than rise against them.
My final message to you, Shelley. You've been chosen to lead your fellow humans. You must lead humanity with the message of peace. Humanity must protect itself from itself. I can delay your fate, but I can only dissuade Xylar from unleashing complete annihilation for so long. Obey or suffer the dire consequences.